Imagine being so committed to your Japanese student revolution that you hijack a plane to fly to North Korea so you can receive guerrilla military training there, alongside an actual rock star. Because that actually happened. It did not go well, and America didn't really want the story being spread because of their anti-communist campaign of the time, but here is what happened. In Tokyo, March 31st, 1970, 9 members of Japan's Red Army faction boarded Flight 351. 20 minutes after takeoff, one of them jumped up with a actual katana sword and announced that the plane was being hijacked and they were going to go to Cuba. Their purpose was to receive military training. They wanted a Soviet-style proletarian revolution in Japan. They wanted to be trained as guerrilla fighters. Then the 8 other members popped up wielding lead pipes, more katanas, and one homemade incendiary device that would have destroyed the whole plane, and made their demands. But the pilots informed them that the 727 did not have the capability to cross the Pacific and reach Cuba, so they changed their plan last minute and demanded to be taken to North Korea for the same purpose. The ultra-communist North Korea was a much more reasonable 1,300 kilometers away, and that was doable if they could stop and refuel. Also, during this, 2 things that really shook up Japanese pop culture when this news broke is that first, one of the armed members of the Red Army faction was Wakabayashi, the bass player of the fairly popular rock band Les Relies des Nudes, and he was fired from the band after this, by the way. Second, one of the members with a katana yelled, "We are Ashita no Joe," referencing a popular boxing manga at the time, securing that manga's place in Japan's revolutionary history. Anyway, their plan went okay. They landed once in Fukuoka to refuel, where they let off 23 of the 138 hostages, and landed one more time in South Korea, where they released the rest of the hostages to the extreme relief of all their families. And then they made it to North Korea, where they landed, disembarked, and here's where the story gets very muddled depending on a lot of different accounts from a couple different countries, but it's fairly widely accepted that all 9 of them were promptly taken prisoner by North Korea. Nothing really good happened to any of them, and North Korea was reportedly a bit upset that Cuba was their first choice. 2 of them wanted to leave and passed away, reportedly from sickness, but again, reports vary. North Korea arranged marriages for a couple of them and flew in brides for them from Japan. That whole thing is kind of sketchy too. Anyway, through the 1960s, Japan's universities were packed with 300,000 plus students protesting Japan's compliance with America regarding the Vietnam War and the US-Japan Security Treaty. And this incident was only one of the many chaotic clashes with government that occurred because of it, that are intense to learn about. So let me know what you think, and please follow for more.